couple races last year, they would not let me in because of two reasons. And I'm talking about with my Camaro. They wouldn't let me in street car races with my Camaro when I'm the one that drives it to work. Probably do more driving of that car than anybody in this damn class. But y'all won't let me in because my tags is out and I don't have mufflers. Another rule that gets me a lot is I use slicks. But I use slicks because I use Bisply slicks because it's a stick shift car, which is a handicap. But y'all want everybody to run on radials. Radials and clutches, it's a slippery slope. But it's like I use Bisply tires because it's easier to work the clutch. It's easier for me to just come off the clutch on them Bisplies and it's gonna break. It's gonna bounce, not break. It's gonna bounce and keep me from breaking axles. But my car, man, gets 10, 12, 15,000 miles a year. Before I put the 410 gears in it, I was putting like 20,000 miles a year in it. Here to Austin, here to Houston, here to Louisiana, cars everywhere. I still got AC on it, everything. Pandemic hit and I didn't renew my tags, so the tags is 2020. But that's one of the reasons they won't let me in. And it's like anybody can go buy a hot sticker for this damn Trailer Queen. And one race that I couldn't get in, they even said we have a designated area for you to park your trailer and unload your car because the rule said you have to drive the car in the track. But what I'm saying is, 9 times out of 10, I'm not finna win. My shit is actually a true street car. These cars, they might have the tags and registration, they might have mufflers, but these is gangsters. They got funny car cages, twin turbos, 400 shots of nitrous, big motors, you know what I'm saying, automatics like turbo 400s, power glides, trans brakes. But because they got tags and insurance, I had insurance. I always had insurance. Because they got tags, insurance, and mufflers, and they own a DOT radio, that's a street car. When they don't drive this motherfucker to work every day like I used to drive mine. You know, this what really grinds my gears. When you wouldn't let the real street car that's probably finna get run over in the first round in the race because the tags is out, and I cut my mufflers off so I can get my rear end out and put 410s in. I just never welded them back on. But man, it's just a trip. It's a trip. This race ring, the race game, and the stipulations and the loopholes. I just want to say that about you true street cars. True street cars ain't street cars. But I'm probably glad that the rules don't fit my real street car, because I wouldn't hold accountable to you race cars claiming to be street cars anyway. Wolves and sheep clothing. Yeah. Hope I ruffle some feathers. Drive your shit to work. Matter of fact, like the drag and drive races. That's beauty. The drag and drive races, I guess I should go do that with my car and just run my class, and I ain't got to worry about getting run over. But I want to get in these daily driver events. But these daily driver events don't have daily drivers. I have a daily driver. Or should I cut my shit up and make it a Trailer Queen and park around the corner and unload my trailer? Unload my car. I put my car in the trailer and take it to the track sometime, but that's in case it break. It can drive to the track. It's been driven to the track more than it's only been trailered to the track twice. And that's because I was going to put the gas on it and put a tune-up in it. Only been trailered to the track twice, and that's in case it break. I ain't got to call a tow truck. I just need some help pushing it on the trailer. But like I said, it's a real street car, and I've messaged these people, the race promoters or whatever, and none of them have ever let me in the race. But you got some other stuff in this race that ain't a real street car, but they in a street car race. I wonder how everybody feel about that. Like, I can't be the only one that feels this way. Or maybe I need to cut my shit up, cut the flow out of it, go all aluminum flow, put a cage in it. Maybe I need to make it a race car with tags and insurance. It's down now. Maybe I should break out the sawzall and the cutting wheel. But I don't really. I always wanted to be this motherfucker's full weight, and it runs this. I can drive it anywhere. Take my wife out to dinner and run the AC. So I always wanted to be. That's what I built that car for. I built it to be a 10-second car I can ride to work and go out of town with. And I mean, it's that, but that ain't really nothing no more. That's not what's showing up to the daily driver class. That's not what's showing up to the street car class. Nah, it's these 8-second LS turbo motherfuckers that won't make it 20 miles without a chase car. Ain't got no AC, ain't got no radio. They might have 2 seats in them. Power windows. My shit got power everything. Sunroof. No cage. Regular seat belts. Ain't got no back seat. But it just kills me, man. It just kills me. I want to know how y'all, let me know how y'all feel about the streetcar events. Maybe you've been in this situation before. Like I say, no mufflers is why they won't let me in. No mufflers. Another reason why they won't let me in is out of date tags. But but these cars that can't make it 20 miles, it's street car. It's a street car. Hell, I got an AC compressor, power steering, radio, factory amp, all the speakers. Ain't nan speaker, ain't nan panel in the car taken out, but the back seat. Back seat is removed. Just the only thing. Just like it came from Chevrolet. Got Bluetooth, sunroof. No, I'm repeating stuff, but I'm trying to say all the stuff that is a street car. Windshield wipers, antenna, you know, all the lights work. You know, that's what really grinds my gears. And this ain't Peter Griffin, but it's his homeboy, Brandon Andrews from Andrews Motorsports. I don't know. Like I say, just I think street car events should be real street cars. And I think that's why they started adding daily driver events. But them daily drivers is gangster. And it's like, yeah, I go tell my wife she can't get her hair did so I can be one of these daily driver gangsters. Yeah, I go tell her she can't get her nails did. You tell her. I ain't gonna tell her. Mm-hmm. All right, Andrews Motorsports out.